Alright, as you guys can see, everything went according to what I kind of felt like it was going to go to. I anticipated that, so let's go over that. So let's move this guy over here quickly because it looks like these guys left all of their properties unattended. This is like basically they just gave me a gift. This is a gift because he just sent all of his troops over here. Now he's attacking me here, but I got 32 men here, and they're protected 53%. So it's almost like you're fighting against 64 guys, and he only has 49. So we look like we're in good shape. I got another 7 coming. So we look like we're in pretty good shape. Let's see, we got another empty property there. Let's hurry up and get there. So it's gonna take a little time. Let's try to hurry up and get there before he gets another man over there. So this looks pretty good, guys. This is a great start. So now let's see here. Now what we gotta be about, let me just show you something here. This is why you do need a little bit of gold when you start these games off, because you got this guy here, that guy there, and that guy there, all which, and that one. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All of these, if you can see, has this red triangle right here. If you put the mouse over the red triangle, you'll see it says neighbors -5, enemy neighbors -5. All that really matters is the chance of the uprising. So if you look at moral trend rising, target morale is at 92, garrison strength is 3.8, then it says chance of an uprising. That means this has a 20% chance of going back to either the person you just took it from or another player that's close by. So in order to avoid that, I will probably have to go ahead and just use 500 pieces of gold and upgrade the morale to 30. It'll upgrade it by 10%, which will bring the 25% to 35%, and you'll see when you do that. Let's just show you what I mean by that. So we're right here. So when I'm looking at the morale, I have a 20% chance of this particular province going there being an uprising. So what I'm going to do to avoid that and not take a chance of having to get this province back, especially in the beginning of the game, when you first in the beginning of the game, you want to get your provinces, get your stuff set. You don't want to have to keep going back and get provinces because there was an uprising. So let's just go ahead and spend 500 in gold. I got 26,000. Let's spend that. So now when I do that, as you can see, it's at 35%, and you see a green arrow. That's what you want to see. Now let's look at the chance of an uprising. There is no chance of an uprising. So I'm good to go there. I can leave that completely empty. Nothing is going to happen with it unless an enemy takes it. So we're going to probably do that for the rest of these. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that for the rest of these guys. In case I forget, I wouldn't want it to. I wouldn't want to lose this position I have in this game at this point, because this looks very good, and I can capitalize off of this good start. So now we got all of these guys above the 25% morale. We're good to go. All right, and I can let's see, we got him on the way. This looks pretty good, guys. Now somebody sends me a message, and I find that pretty interesting. It might be somebody who I played with before, who knows how I play. So let's see who we're dealing with here. Dutch Papua. Okay, so that's the guy right next to me. He says team up and split the country. Why would I want to team up with you and get the rest of this country and split it? That means you get the rest of this. I already got all of this, so why would I wait for you to do whatever? But what's good about it is I'm going to say, okay, sure, because that keeps him away from me, right? So let's say, sure, let's do it. Right? See, this is how you this is how you start all these games. You got to really be strategic. You don't want to anger anybody over here right now. So right now, he wants to take this whole side. Fine. That would mean he has to fight this guy and that guy. So cool. Let him do that while I take this here and build up my army and move them guys in position. So by the time he finishes fighting this guy and this guy, I will just go ahead and go in on here and deal with that. So he has a real player here, I think, and there's a computer here. You know, it's a computer player when you see this little screen right there. So I'm in great shape. I may even try to take these capitals here, because anytime you take a capital, you increase your morale. So, and you take the money that the capitals have in them. So we're probably going to end up, before we go and get this guy, because it's going to take him a little while to do anything over here. So as he starts to use up his troops, because he doesn't, and that's another thing you have to keep in mind, guys. You don't have but a certain amount of troops. You have 10 for each province almost. So he has about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. At the most, he probably has about 70 troops. About 70. So that's not a lot. So I can keep an eye out for how many men he has lost. He hasn't lost any yet, so he probably still has, oh no, he has about 8, because this is 8 provinces. So he has about 80 troops. So I'll just keep an eye out to see if he starts to lose a lot of men, then I can always come in and infiltrate. So right now he thinks we're friends and we're buddies. And we're focused on just defending my well, not the capital, but defending this oh, that is my capital, ain't it? Wow, look at this guy. No, that's not my capital. Where is my capital at? Okay, my capital is right above me. I'm like, where is my capital? Alright, so that's where we're at, guys. Great shape. I'm excited about this one. I think this is very promising. This is just an early start to the game, but so far so good. So I will update you guys as I once we clear this. I'll let you see how many soldiers I have left. And let's see, if I put this over here, you see he has lost 15 soldiers over here. He hasn't lost any yet. This guy is still on the way. He'll be there in about 5 minutes. This guy has lost 8. And this guy has lost 8. So altogether he has lost 31 soldiers already. I've lost 6. So that's huge. You're talking about the beginning of the game. He must not have anticipated that I had those forts over here. And that makes a big difference in the game. Because I'm at, again, 53% protection. So I will follow back up with you guys and stay tuned.